The teller, the teller, the teller, the teller.
What's up, boys? Week 3, Dana White's Contender Series. The future of the sport starts here, man. You guys know it. This show is the #1 source for filtering at all the top-level talent into the UFC. You guys know it hypes me up, man, every week. I like to make that comparison that this is essentially D1 college football to the NFL, all right? That this is all the top college football players going into the draft. This is like draft night. They're getting an opportunity to get signed. They're getting an opportunity to be a first-round draft pick. Go out there, get a first-round knockout. You're a first-round draft pick. All right, guys? So we're settling in. I'm getting better at this, guys. I don't got 1,000 things to do as we kick things off, but just getting a couple things going here, boys. Very, very excited for this episode here. I'll tell you guys why. This is a big episode for me. We do have a 3-unit play, which is a little bit of a higher play for a Dana White's Contender Series episode. I don't typically slam DWCS bets as much. Depends. I mean, we could, but typically I don't. Audio check. How am I sounding, guys? Is the audio good? Let's pull up the comment section here. What's up, boys? Let's go. My brother Scuba's in the house. Here we go. Let me get these. Let's get these comments set up here. Here we go. Karen and Miguel, what are you guys thinking on the first fight? I'm thinking Nick will get the job done. Yes, I'm favoring Nick to get the job done. I think that the wrestling pedigree that he brings to the table is very, very legit. The former Oklahoma State wrestler. If you guys want to pull up a fun match, this was about 4 years ago or so. He had a wrestling match with Thomas Gilman. If you guys aren't familiar with Thomas Gilman, he was kind of a polarizing figure in the wrestling world. A very talented kid. And Nick has that type of wrestling ability. I mean, he's a solid wrestler. But at the same time, man, the dude that he's fighting here in Jack Duffy is a 7-0 undefeated fighter. That is a black belt down in the mat. He's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, a striped black belt. Hasn't been extremely active, but he's been in the MMA world for a long time. He's 28 years old, just seven fights, and a lot of his fights started way back in time. He had amateur fights a long time ago. I'm interested to see how the striking exchanges are going to go. But yes, don't want to steer you guys away from Nick. I don't want to scare any of you guys away because I do think at the end of the day, he's going to be the fighter that gets the job done. But I'm not really crazy about the betting line for Nick here. He's a minus right now. Currently, he's currently a minus 415 on BETUS. I want to make sure you guys can see this here. It's a little off to the side here. Let me fix this. Should be able to see that a little better there. But, I mean, I'm just curious because if he goes to the wrestling, you know, I wonder if Duffy has a little something for him down in the mat with his jiu-jitsu, and I'm really curious to see how the striking exchanges are going to go. So I'm just, personally, I'm not coughing up. I wasn't coughing up even minus 300. So, I mean, I could be eating my words here. He can go out here and dominate. But I do think at the end of the day, he's going to stifle Duffy with his wrestling. I think he's going to avoid being subbed. And he's going to kind of grind out a decision. I don't see a finish in this fight. I'm aiming more for a decision victory for Nick Piccininni here in the first fight. So that's what I got. And curious what your guys' thoughts are on the first fight too. So I can hear good, brother. My brother Dean's in the house. My brother Dino. Let me just slide this over here. All right, we're good, we're good. There's a fighter that I'm really pulling for that's going to be fighting a little bit later in the card. I'm definitely going to be going in on that. I'll tell you guys why. I had the pleasure to actually chat it up with him a bit within the last 24 hours, man. One of those cool dudes that's just, I guess, vibing on IG. So I was chatting up with him a bit. He actually came across my Dana White's Contender Series video that I have on YouTube, that I have here on the channel, and he just shot me a thank you. I thought that was really cool, man. You know, I don't get that all the time, so when something like that happens, it's kind of cool, man. The way everything worked out, I'm gonna talk more about that as we get to that fight. Stick with me, but it's really cool how that all played out, man. I love when the fighters reach out to me and come across my content. It kind of gets me excited there, especially, I mean, obviously, I picked him to win the fight because I'm sure I wouldn't be getting a message from somebody that's praise in my video if I picked against him. And those are some of the moments that really teach you as a content creator here that you got to be respectful to these fighters. You know, when I first started, at times maybe I was a little disrespectful talking about certain dudes, and you can't do that. You got to respect all these guys in there, and it makes me feel bad if I ever disrespected any fighters and they ever came across some of my content. Not saying it happens all the time, but that was cool there, and we'll talk more about that in a little bit. But right now, we got a flyweight opener of the card, and it's one of the most exciting fights on the card, in my opinion. It's going to be a very high-paced fight. Not saying that I'm leaning towards the finish. As I said, I favor it to go to a decision, but I still think it has the ability to be a fun fight. I think both guys are going to be very high-paced. We're going to see some high-level scrambles and stuff like that, so I'm excited about that. So let's get the comment section. What do you guys got going on out there? How's everybody doing? What are you guys doing? Tim Howarth, what's up, Teller? How you see Bogdan Grad fight going? Pick 'em odds. I'm leaning towards Bogdan Grad, man. I like Bogdan Grad. Bogdan Grad has the experience of being on this show already. He's a 28-year-old fighter. He's fighting, what, a 23-year-old young buck. He has more martial arts experience. If you dive into what he's about, you check out some interviews with him and whatnot. He's been training MMA for a while. This was a fighter, and Bogdan Grad, that told his dad when he was just a kid, as they were watching these kickboxing matches or whatnot, or he came across MMA, he was telling his dad he's going to be a combat champion. You know, so he had those type of aspirations from a young kid. I always love to hear those kind of stories, as that's the same case with Duffy to an extent. If you go to Duffy's IG, who's about to be in the first fight, he has videos of him on IG when he's just a little kid pulling the gloves out of the Christmas box, you know what I mean, the Christmas gifts, and he's sparring with his brother when he's like 10 years old. So I love to see those kind of stories. But to Bogdan Grad, he failed the first time. He was knocked out devastatingly in the first round. This is most likely his last opportunity to get into the UFC. I mean, there's still a slight chance that he could lose this, go out back to the regional scene like he did after losing the first one, get these spectacular finishes, right? He's coming off 2 finishes in a row since that loss. Hit a flying knee and a sub. Maybe he gets another opportunity, but he's like 30. For 2 years, he wreaks havoc and gets another opportunity, maybe just a step right in on short notice. But there is a very realistic possibility that this is the last opportunity he gets. So I think I even heard him flirting with retirement. I think, man, don't quote me on that. I think he may have said something like that. Like, if he doesn't get this contract here, if he fails and gets knocked out or something like that, you know, it may be the end of the road for him. He understands this. There's a lot riding on this fight. I think he's going to be prepared here. As long as he doesn't get caught up in a boxing match where he's trading hands, because I think Aswell has some pretty decent boxing. He's more of a one-dimensional fighter. I want to see Grad mixing in the kicks, fighting a safer fight at range, and I actually want to see some scrambles going on. I would love to see some jiu-jitsu transitions and stuff like that, because I think he's the more well-rounded fighter, and he's shredded up, man. He's very physically prepared for this fight. So here we go, man. First fight's about to be kicking off. How about the tattoo on Duffy's little hip there, man? He loses some points for that. Also, physically, Piccininni looking a lot more jacked up and whatnot, looking more physically imposing. So, but Duffy has some jiu-jitsu, putting some work at Team Alpha Male. So Duffy talking about some injury battles that he had when he kicked off his pro debut, which kind of makes you understand a little bit more so maybe why he hasn't been so active. He's out for a year, but a little bit of addiction going on there too, huh? There's your answer. We were wondering why he wasn't so active, man. And Tim, I'm going to talk a lot more about that Bogdan fight here in a little bit. Just so you know that. I got a lot more to say about the Bogdan fight. As we get to that fight, I'll have a lot to say there. What else is going on? 28 of you guys. I got a lot to talk to you guys about, man. I've been working on a lot of stuff behind the scenes, guys. If you want to go follow me, I don't know, is anybody on TikTok? I just made a TikTok. I mean, that's one of many things I'm working on, but I got the TikTok going. If you guys want to go follow me, I'm about to start putting content. Everything I throw on Instagram, I'm going to throw on TikTok. You know, all the reels and all that. But if you guys could go follow me on TikTok, it's MMA Fortune Teller. So if you want to follow me there, man, I got a lot of big things that I'm working on behind the scenes. Man, I got the Facebook going now too. You guys can look me up on Facebook, which that's going to be something I'm going to be putting a lot of stuff on too. It's really going to give me an opportunity to grow the channel here, guys. I'm working on some big things, I promise you guys. But on Facebook, it's I got to pull it up, but it's just if you search the MMA Fortune Teller, you'll see a page that'll pop up there. Go give me a follow. Piccininni talking about training with DC. I saw an interview with him talking about this a little bit, man. So he definitely put in some work over at AKA for some time. Now, he ended up going to Fortis MMA. And the reason why Nick went to Fortis MMA, I found it kind of interesting, man. I saw it in an interview. I like the loyalty, man, from Nick Piccininni. And let me see if I could pull it up here. There he is, Kyle Critchmer. If you guys know Kyle Critchmer, he's a fighter that's fought in Bellator. Now, I guess he's on the PFL. Look at that, getting follows on TikTok. Shout out to my boy Steve. Appreciate that, man. But Kyle Critchmer, also a wrestler. I believe Oklahoma State wrestler, wrestled with Nick, and Nick followed Jack. Excuse me here, my brain's scrambling over here. Followed Critchmer, Kyle Critchmer, from AKA all the way over to Fortis MMA. And the reason why Critchmer moved over there was just strictly to be closer to one of his children, a daughter of his. So, I mean, that's a loyal brother right there, man. I respect that even more so than like being more loyal to your fight gym or your fight team. Because your boys, especially your tight boys, man, your ones that you've been with from day one, those are the ones that are going to be around you. You could be at an MMA gym for years, bro. I used to train at an MMA gym. I don't want to throw too much shade at the gym and whatnot, but I mean, the only one I was still tight with forever, man, was my boy who I went in with, my boy that I hopped in the car and we drove over to that gym together and signed up together. You know what I'm saying? Like, you meet some nice people. One thing I noticed from training MMA, it's hard to really meet a lot of people that are on the same page. You meet some cool dudes. Everyone's different, man. There's a lot of different kinds of fighters or people that train, right? A lot of different mixed martial artists. I don't know. I always found myself to be a little bit more rough around the edges compared to my gym. I trained at a smaller gym, and a lot of people at my gym were more like straight edge type of dudes. You know what I'm saying? More martial artists. You know what I mean? Nothing wrong with that, but I was the type of dude that, like, after, it's not necessarily a good thing, but after practice, it's like, hey, where are we going? Let's go do something. Let's go. Looking to have a little bit of fun outside the gym. But I don't know. I don't go too much about that. But you guys know what I'm saying. I like the loyalty from Nick. I really, really admire the loyalty there. And Kyle Critchmer is kind of like someone he looks up to. And he's a good fighter too. So here we go. They're coming out now, boys. So Nick Piccininni may be the real deal, guys. Just keep an eye on him. Let's see. We're going to see. May go out here and really wreak some havoc. But I would like to see him show some striking ability. That's what gets us excited, right? When you think about like a Bo Nickel. I'm not saying he's a super high-level striker, but what excited us so much about a Bo Nickel, even though he was a higher-level wrestler, he also was showing this nasty jiu-jitsu, throwing triangles up off his back, knocking dudes out with his hands. That's what gets us going. That's what it's all about. That's what we want to see. We want to see Nick go out here and show us something more than that he's just a high-caliber wrestler, because that's a great base, but come on, guys. If you really want to be on that next level, you guys know what it takes, man. You got to be able to do a little bit of it all. Here we go. Could Duffy get the KO? It's plus 1,800. Is North Star Nugs taking a stab at that plus 1,800? Let it know. Scuba, if you look me up on Facebook, if you just type in the MMA Fortune Teller, you should be able to find me on Facebook. Let me know if you can find me there. Just got that page going, so. Sorry if I'm making noise in the mic there. Just finishing a little coffee. My brother Steve, the first TikTok follower of the teller. My brother there. Look at Duffy spread him wide open, eagle style. Oh my God! Tell me that this is about to happen right now. Start the fight while he's like that. Oh my God! I love that. That's how you do it right there. Make a name for yourself. That's it, bro. I'm rooting for Duffy. I'm rooting for Duffy after the start of that, man. Go out there and hit him with the flying knee. Look at Duffy throwing kicks out there, man. Yeah, Nick has to show us something on the feet, too. Oh, Duffy with the... I don't know about that right there, man. Shooting a single. And also, Duffy does have a little bit of a wrestling background as well. We talked about the jiu-jitsu. Duffy actually does have a little bit of collegiate wrestling pedigree, I do believe, as well. Not as high level, but interesting that he's shooting the takedown here. Really wants to get the grappling going, I guess. He feels confident in his jits. I just don't know how that's going to play out for him because I think Nick's going to stuff all that type of stuff. But you're in his world. You want to play that type of fight, and you want those type. This is kind of how I saw the fight going, guys. I think that we're going to see... Let's go one up on a Tuesday. Mike only Adam for me. Conditioning could play a major factor in this fight. Look. Here we go. We're going to see some jits on wrestling here. Ooh. This dude's flexible, man. See, but the longer this fight goes on, man, they're going to be getting sweaty. Scuba, you found me out there? Appreciate you, brother. If anybody wants to find me on Facebook, the MMA Fortune Teller, which I'm going to have a lot of content coming there too, so. Go ahead, jump in that guard. I want to see more of that playing out. Ooh. Look at those legs flipping up there, but nothing really there. Watch him grab a hold of an arm. Oh, he's going for that leg. I got 2 minutes and 30 seconds, boys. I know I'm taking forever with it, but I promise you I will have the counter, man. I will have the clock. And it's actually, I promise you guys. I got so much crap I'm working on. I'm going to have a whole thing on the bottom where it shows the fight that we're on. Going to have the timer and all that, round and timer. So I'm at 2 minutes and 11 seconds right now. Well, let's see what Piccininni has in the feet, man. This is what I want to see here. Could be complete fraud syndrome here. Did he just stalked and slap? Knee to the gut to the stalk and slap. Leg kick. Oh, Duffy working the legs here. This could be a problem. If anybody wants to pause, if you got like a legit stream going, and if you want to pause it, 1:38 seconds right now. You can time me up. 1:37, 36, 1:35. Dude, that leg is getting eaten up. This is why I wanted nothing to do with this fight, man. I really liked what I've seen from Piccininni, but stylistically, and that line was too steep for me. This is, imagine you got this ticket in your pocket right now. I mean, it's still early, but you got to be sweating right now if you got this in a two-team parlay or something like that, or if you just slammed them. Oh, front kick. You saw his head just bought back? Boom, leg kick. I might have to get the bell in arm's reach, boys. All right, boys, the bell is in arm's reach now. Oh, but Duffy, why would you shoot there? You're having success with the striking. I don't like that at all, man. That's low fight IQ in my opinion, because it's not about just keeping the fighter guessing. I understand that aspect, but that right there, that sequence doesn't look good for the judges' scorecards for the round, right? You get that takedown stuffed, and then he stuffs you. He's hit you with the knee. I don't like the way that looks because Duffy's en route to winning this round, which he still is en route to winning this round, in my opinion. But you want to put a stamp on it. Look at that, hitting him with body kicks, leg kicks. 29 seconds. Another leg kick. This is Duffy's round. Done. Wow. I was definitely worried about him being one-dimensional. If he doesn't have success with his wrestling, what's going to happen, man? Matthieu Chalk, 33 seconds behind, huh? The teller's a little behind you, brother. Hit that pause button. Dude, he might not even make it. We'll see how that leg holds up, man. Let's go. Is that Duffy screaming at him? Let's go, baby. Oh. Stop fucking around. Let's go, boys. Listen to that corner at Piccininni. They're on him. Look at him. He's laying upside down on his back, man. I love that. Let's go, dude. Rolling over. Doing the Amanari roll. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Round two. Round two. Here we go. 4 minutes, 48 seconds for me. Oh. Spinning elbow. Whipping the leg. Oh. Dude. Oh, front kick. Machida style. Body kick. Oh, this dude's done, bro. Piccininni has nothing with this striking, bro. He has no striking skills, bro. Nothing. I talked about that. I don't know why Duffy's shooting takedowns. Why? I mean, if you get on top, maybe he really feels confident he can work his jits down there. I guess I get that, but look, now look at that. Why would you put yourself in this position? Low fight IQ, man. Dude, you're picking him apart in the feet, and you put yourself in a situation of going to his world like that with him on top of you. Stupid, man. I'd be so frustrated if I targeted Duffy on that plus line right now. Now, I do feel that Duffy should be able to work his way up, man. He's active down here. I think he's in better cardio, better shape. Look at him, look at him. Fishing for a Kimura to get back up to his feet. I think he could, I think he'll get back up here in a minute. But, and another thing too is Nick's not doing any kind of real damage right now. I'm at 3 minutes, 33 seconds. There's no damage going on. So this is really going to be Duffy's round most likely still. But you don't want to spend 3 minutes and 30 seconds down there. Because then the round probably goes to Piccininni. But I'm sorry, but the ground and pound looks weak from Nick as well, man. Not impressed with what I'm seeing from Nick. And even if he squeaks out a decision here, the big favorite, he ain't getting a contract. I'll tell you that much. Yeah, he definitely should have stayed standing, bro. What was he thinking? DC's kind of talking about what we're talking about here for sure, man. Yeah, and Piccininni is that's exactly what he's done. In a lot of his wins against lower level fighters, he's went out there, he's got on top of them, kind of beating them up in their guard, set up like an arm triangle or something like that, a little ground and pound. There we go. He tried to let a couple strikes go, and that gave Duffy an opportunity to get back up, but still not completely up here now. Got to jump up. 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 Oh, no, he's on the back. Dude, the fact that Duffy put himself in this position is just brutal because he just literally did not even have to be in this this situation. I mean, that is brutal, man. I just couldn't even imagine. There we go. Let's go. Let's get some action now. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you, Dean. Shout out to my brother, Dean. Could have finished him already if he stayed standing. Danny, what's up, Danny? Yeah, man. I think there's a very realistic possibility that that could be what would have happened. And we're going to see. Hopefully, we get to see a little bit of that now, but not as much time. And now Duffy a little bit more tired too. But yeah, Duffy was putting a clinic on him with those kicks, man. And if he just kept chewing that leg apart, look at Piccininni's left leg, dude. You could see all the damage on that leg. He doesn't really have an answer for that leg kick. He doesn't know how to check it. He doesn't know how to get out of way of it. Duffy just needs to get at range right now, and I truly think that Piccininni has no answer for that. He has no answer for that, man. And now you played yourself, man, because now it's going to be 1-1. But it's going to make it exciting for us going into the third here. All right, boys. 1-1, most likely, guys. I mean, realistically, it's probably 1-1. It's 1-1. This is what the UFC does. Take a one-dimensional wrestler, put him against a well-rounded fighter. They don't do this for strikers. Kevin from Chicago. You got a point there. I don't think you're wrong. I know what you're saying. We do see it a little bit more on that side of the fence than the other way. I know exactly what you're saying. And I was just actually just talking about this on my Instagram at MMA Fortune Teller _. If you guys follow me, I had a post where I was talking with ex-PFL fighter. If you guys are familiar with Matt Waggy, tough dude, South Florida fighter. He actually fought one of my old teammates back in the day, but tough dude, Matt Waggy. He just got back into fighting. He was out for a while, had some knee surgeries and whatnot. And we were talking about this in IG. For example, the fighter that didn't get signed last week, name slipping my mind right now, dude that was built like a tank. Can anybody hit the comment section up? Dude that was built like a tank who was just straight up grappling, remember? You know, the fact that he didn't get that contract is strictly based on the fact that Dana is steering away from those types of fighters. He doesn't want that happening in the octagon. He wants the UFC to have the most exciting MMA fights out there. Boom, another leg kick, man. Oh, that would have been big if he could have got on top of him there. Back up, though. Dana doesn't want the UFC to be known as more of a grappling-based promotion, man. And he really has had an effect on that. And there's a reason why the UFC has the most exciting fights. He steers the boat that way. You watch the PFL, man. They're signing all these Dagestani fighters that are very grapple heavy, and you see a lot of those fights just kind of play out boringly. Those fighters go over there just to try to win that $1 million bracket. And I don't know. I would say the UFC fights are a lot more exciting than the PFL. Duffy landed the jab, but the point being is that you're going to see those stylistic matchups made by the UFC to favor more entertainment. They don't want fighters just grinding out decisions. So you hit that on the head, brother. Kevin from Chicago. Shout out to the Chi-Town. But this is going to be brutal because Piccininni is going to grind his way to a decision. I called this. On the back. Exactly. Plus the kid fought one fight the whole year when Dana asked him to get some fight under his belt. Yeah, that was true too. But I didn't like the fact that Dana was saying that if he were to get signed to the UFC, can anybody comment his name? Yeah, Finney. I'm sorry. There we go. Finney. I didn't agree with the fact that I didn't really like the fact that Dana was saying, oh, you know, if you come to the UFC right now, you're going to get murdered in the UFC. Like that, I completely disagree. Yeah, there could be some bad stylistic matchups for him where he gets knocked out for sure. I get that. His striking's low level. I also would not be surprised if Finney was matched up with some specific type of fighters that he would go out there and drown them. He would literally get his takedowns. He's nonstop. He's huge. He's very physically imposing. I think he could actually take a couple W's off in the UFC against the right matchups. Here we go. Duffy gets distance. Boom, left hook. Land some damage, man, and you can win this fight. Boom, kick. Where's the leg kicks? Where's the leg kicks? I don't think we've seen really any leg kicks of Duffy lead to him getting taken down. Oh. I think you go back to those leg kicks. There you go. Go back to the leg kick, man. Boom, knee up the middle. Where's the leg kick? Give me a leg kick, man. You get a nice little leg kick, man, and you see him kind of limping in there. Looks great for the judges' scorecards. And take that leg out right now. Dude, whip that leg. Okay. He's letting the hands go too, but come on. Why not throw a... Oh, front kick. Machida style again. Oh, Piccininni with the left hook. All right. The most exciting round of the fight, I would say. Most competitive round. That's what... there's a takedown. Stuffed. Get up. Get up. This is big, though. Duffy's still on his feet. No. This is big because if Duffy can stuff all these takedown attempts, it'll look good for him. Piccininni not getting the better of the striking exchanges, not getting the takedown here. Just holding him against the cage, man. Probably not going to get you the fight here. Let's see. Oh! Stuffed him. Let's go, Duffy. You get that Playboy tattoo removed right after the fight. Let's go. Spinning back kick. That seals the fight. Let's go. Jab, jab, jab. Duffy's en route to winning here, man. Oh. Piccininni with some uppercuts. 25-8 strikes in the third round. Duffy is up 25-8 right now. I got a minute left in the round. Oh, spinning back fist. I think Dana's going to sign Duffy. I think Dana's going to sign Duffy. There we go, Tim. Oh, don't do that. 45 seconds. Why did he just do that? He's still going to win this round. And I think that Dana could sign him. I think that Dana's going to like his wild energy. We'll see. And I'll just say this. I'm not trying to be cocky, guys. I'm just saying it's factual. But we've called every single contract signee this far on the show. So every single fighter, and you know it's not that hard to do, obviously the winners, but there was the Brazilian in week 1. A lot of people didn't think he was going to get the contract. I thought that he was. He did get that contract in the middleweight division there. Oh. He's getting the contract, bro. He's getting the contract. Duffy gets the contract. Let's go, Duff. Go fight. That was a great way for them to finish that third round because before that, it was okay. That's I think that was Piccinini's dad too. He didn't look that happy because I think he knows he lost. But dude, that's the way you finish the fight. The way they just finished that third round. But it's more so on the Duffy side because you guys know Piccinini would have definitely stalled that round out. He would have got takedowns. He would have sat in guard if he could have. Whereas on the other hand, Duffy was looking to put on a show. Duffy's getting a contract. That's good for him, man. I like that wild boy energy too. I like how when the fight was starting off, he's sitting there, you know, all awkward and stuff. I like unorthodox, wild characters. That's good, man. Duff is tough. Hey. You know, Piccinini cannot be happy right now. Huge favorite. I'm just saying, I said before the fight, that line was way too high for my liking. I thought that his wrestling would have been the difference. I did say that. I did pick him to win the fight. Huge favorite, but damn. Should have targeted the dog there, man. Nah, I don't think it was nearly as tough as they're talking about. If the judges do the right thing here, Duffy won the fight. What a shame, bro. Split. Dude. Duffy. Give him his win. No. That's so dirty, bro. Bro, get the out of here, man. Nah, look, Dana won't even look at him. Dude, Dana turned his head on him. You saw that? Bro, Dana turned his head. Did you guys see that? He said, I got more to offer. Dana literally went like this to him. He's looking at him right here. Dude, who saw that? Comment if you guys just saw that. Dana turned his head to the side. Trash decision, man. 100%. What are they watching, bro? What are we talking about? I thought it was all about damage. I thought it was about getting the better. Oh, look at my phone. My phone's going off. My boys are texting me. Damn, that Duffy dude got screwed. The phone's going off. That's how you know it's bad, bro. When I start seeing those text messages come through, the boys are hitting me up just saying, what was that? That dude, he was landing all the damage. What are we talking about? Dude, rounds 1 and 3. No. I hope watch, Dana's going to call that out. Mark my words. Dana's going to call that out at the end of this show. He's going to say, I thought Duffy won the fight. And he might even give Duffy a contract. Maybe not, but he's going to call it out. You hear them talking about that right after I said it. They just start talking about that now. We have seen fighters lose a fight and get a contract. Gave it to him. He's not even deserving to be on the mic, bro. I can't stand that. Duffy's supposed to be on the mic right now. No. Dana Pink. Oh, good for you, brother. That's a good feeling. Yeah, because he lost the fight. He lost rounds 1 and 3. I'm proud of you, brother, though. You go cash that up. I'm happy for you. I'm happy. I mean that seriously. I'm happy. Anyone in here on the video that cashed, I'm definitely happy for you guys. But I had no action on that fight at all. It was a horrible decision, man. I thought the game was all about damage now. Even then, dude, he didn't even do anything with the wrestling. He didn't even have success with the wrestling. He had zero success. He had him down to the mat a couple times. Duffy worked his way right back up to the feet. There was no damage landed. What are we talking about? He was on the back trying to hold him for a second. No, Dana doesn't want to hear that. No. No disrespect. I mean, he can go back to the drawing board and put it together. I'm just saying, no disrespect, but yeah, but Dean, I may be wrong, man, but I believe we've seen Dana give out a contract to the loser. Yeah, he has done this. I'll give you an example in a second. Who was that fight? No, maybe he didn't. Well, the guy really... No, I'm thinking of a different fight, but maybe it still has happened. If anybody could elaborate if you remember, but haven't we seen Dana give a contract to a loser and not the winner? Like he didn't even care and he just gave it to the loser? Thought we've seen that before, but if it hasn't happened, don't be surprised if it does happen. All right, we got Malcolm Wellmaker taking on Adam Bramhald. So Adam, more of a combination Muay Thai type of fighter. On the other hand, Malcolm Wellmaker, more of a sharpshooter, power puncher. Definitely has some serious knockout power. Just 3 knockouts out of his 7 pro victories, which isn't a bad ratio still. But if you look at his amateur fights, he had quite a few knockouts there. I'm telling you guys, he's a knockout artist. Trust me when I tell you that. That's what he looks to do when he's in there. He's a sharpshooter. And Adam is more of a volume type of striker. 6 of his 13 victories by KO as well. Both these guys. So we go from a fight where we had two grappling-based fighters. Now we have 2 fighters that are going to look to strike it out. If we see a fighter have a little bit of success with the grappling, I think it may be Wellmaker, actually. I think Wellmaker may be a little bit more explosive. Maybe he takes Adam down a little bit. But I think they're going to strike it out. Let me catch up here. I parlayed Nick with Wellmaker, so we'll see. Angel Pardo. But when Isaac Bulgarian wrestles for 4 minutes, they score DMG. When is the next fight? Next fight is right now. Ghana Banama. Loser gets contract sometime. You remember one time it happens last season, I believe. Yeah, Rod. See, that's what I'm saying. I do think we have seen that. He signed both. Yes, we've definitely seen him sign both. That I know. Shannon Ross. Yeah, the Shannon Ross. Did they both get signed, though? Shannon Ross had that fight in the bag in that war, and then he ended up getting caught right by the Brazilian. Didn't he get knocked out in the third round? I don't think Shannon Ross got a contract from the show. Didn't he just eventually get an opportunity? He got signed and then just got a fight in the octagon. I don't remember if Ross got that contract on the show. Carlos Candelario lost and got a contract. I haven't seen the loser get and not the winner. I've seen both get a contract. Yeah, says Dean. Yeah, so, huh. Oh, wait. I think you're right. Did you just fought two? Oh, the guy that fought Reese last week. But that was another situation where both fighters got signed, right? So he was the punching bag in that fight, and he got the contract. But the winner got the contract too. Gachi Asulov, whatever his name is, who just had a big performance. He finished strong late in his fight. Malcolm the Machine Wellmaker. Look at him in Vegas. At Caesar's Palace, man. Love that place. Yeah, so sorry guys, just listen to the broadcast there for a second. Adam's dad was a pro boxer, so comes from a fighting family. So I'll tell you guys my thoughts on this fight. It's a little similar to the last fight. It's funny. It's just now this is a striking fight compared to the grappling fight, but I like Malcolm Wellmaker to win this fight, but I think that the line is too high, and it was even too high for me at minus 160. So I mean, at the minus 300 line, I think it's actually quite ridiculous, to be honest with you guys. He looks good, but Adam, the value has to be on Adam. Oh. Yeah, the value is on Adam. Sorry, guys. Just checking something real quick. Yeah, value on the dog here, boys. Plus 155 or better. He was just a plus, like, Bramhald. I just saw him, what, a plus? Dude, yeah. I just saw him at plus 240. I mean, there's some... He's a plus 200 right now on BETUS. Values on the dog here, boys. If you guys are looking to take the dog out for a walk, you got to go clear your mind. And, you know, you need to get out the house. You got to go take the dog for a walk. You're going for Adam Bramhald here. Could be a knockout either way. two guys throwing down on the feet. I mean, obviously, you can easily see a knockout either way. But on the money line, I do believe the value is on Adam. We will see how this fight plays out. I have Malcolm winning the fight. I think he's the fighter that has a higher ceiling. But this, you never know, man. You got two guys striking it out. You got a fighter in Adam that is a decently talented striker. I know he actually coaches striking, I believe, too. Maybe a smaller gym, but I mean, he knows the ins and outs of striking, and I think that he could potentially be in this fight. So, I mean, the line is just too wide, boys. The best long shot bet, Tom? I mean, it depends how long you want it. I mean, maybe you just target Adam for the knockout. You know they're going to be striking. So, I mean, let's see what kind of lines are out there for Adam to get a KO. Bramhald wins inside the distance at plus 500. That's probably the better route. Don't even take the knockout. Just take wins inside the distance because you heard Yanni the Greek just talking about that purple belt that he has in jiu-jitsu, but we haven't seen a lot of grappling from either man. So maybe Wellmaker is just not on point down there and he can sneak off a sub after he hurts him or something like that. Plus 500 on Bramhald to get the finish. That's the value that we could talk about right now. Now, just, again, you guys know the game, man. Wellmaker is a nasty striker. So, Adam's not bad there either, though. All right, here we go. Here we go. Is anybody taking that Adam plus 500? Woo. I don't see Adam actually finishing Wellmaker, though, but plus 230 is definitely the value side on the money line, says my boy Mitch. Here we go. I'm rooting for the dog here, boys. Threw a little something on him. Very little, very little. For fun. No official play yet. I do have an official play coming up, boys. Stay with me. I'll let you know before it happens. Look at Adam, the aggressor. Or at least walking forward to kick the fight off here. Working those leg kicks. Now, that's one thing I noticed about Wellmaker, too, on tape. He's not the most active striker. He does look to land that one big shot. So he's going to look to land that you know what. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, it's another thing, too. Bramhald, a lot of nice little inside leg trips in those clinch scenarios after he strikes and they clinch up. At that classic Muay Thai style. Nice little inside trip takedowns and whatnot. I don't know what he's really going to do with that, but maybe he can, as they're tired, maybe in the second or third round when they're very tired, maybe in a situation like that, can trip him down and get on top of him. Maybe work some jiu-jitsu. Look at Wellmaker head hunting. Whoa! Adam touching him up here. This type of fight, as long as he doesn't get hit with that big shot, could favor Bramhald, man. I think he could have the edge as far as the volume goes. Wellmaker needs to shake something up. Needs to really open him up, crack him with the shot. And he can do that, though. Ooh. Power advantage goes to Wellmaker for sure. I mean, you could tell when they're landing, it's... I got 3 minutes at 27, 3 minutes 26, 3:25. If anybody wants to link up with me on the time, 3:21. 3:20. Wellmaker starting to get a little bit in rhythm here. Oh, big right by Bramhald. Do you like Grad? D, stick with me. We're going to talk about that fight right after this fight. I do like him. I have a lot to say about that fight, though. I told you. I had a feeling about this. If we saw grappling, I had a feeling it was going to be Wellmaker shooting. Some of his fights, he's had a little success with that. Ooh. Bramhald. Mixing those Muay Thai skills up, man. This is what he does. So even though, watch this. Oh, God. Oh, man. Peter. Damn, Peter, you got me there, brother. It was funny, man. I literally was like, watch this. And I look up at my screen, doom. I knew it. Once you said that, I knew exactly what it was. Because I knew if we were going to see a flash KO, it was going to be on Wellmaker's side. He's getting a contract. No question about that. Contract that man. Guaranteed contract. No question. Oh, walked right into the overhand. Little check overhand. That shows you the power that Wellmaker has, all right? Going backwards over the top like that, that's big time power. And you could see, hey, just saying, we talked about the power that he had, right? I said 3 KOs out of his 7 wins as a pro. It's not a crazy ratio. We still talked about he is a knockout artist. When you watch all his amateur fights, dude, he's knocking dudes out. Let's go. Angel Pardo, cash in there. Let's hit the bell there for anybody that cashed on that one. Whoa, this thing's getting rusty here, boys. Tighten this up. You know why this bell's all dinged up right now? Who knows why? If you guys are watching that UFC 305 live fight companion with me, you know exactly why this bell's broke. And I'm not even kidding, man. The teller needs a new bell here. Because after DDP got that finish, I slammed my bell down on the ground. Beautiful knockout there, man. We got one for sure contract winner, DDP. There we go, Las Mulas. This thing is going to have to go into surgery, bro. Sick knockout, but Duffy won the first fight. Direct from Brazil follower here. My brother Jorge De Jesus. Yeah, Jorge, we were talking about that, bro. We definitely were talking about that. Nick got robbed. And, excuse me, not Nick. Duffy. Duffy got robbed there. And that was a shame because not only did I think he won that fight, he should have been getting a contract. So we're going to see how that plays out, man. I thought he was looking to entertain for us. He was looking to push the pace in the fight, and he's a well-rounded fighter, unorthodox. I like all those aspects of his game. So we were definitely upset about that, man. And we'll see what Dana does at the end of the show. I hope Dana does the right thing. So, all right, boys. You guys know, well, let's get a Wellmaker on the mic first, and then I got a lot to talk about for this next fight. All right, guys? I'll let you guys know that right now. You're going to want to stay with me for this next fight. I'm telling you guys, because we got a lot to talk about. Dude's the real deal, man. He was working on it right there. Training out of Augusta, Georgia. And if you guys don't know, the next fight is... Oh, here we go. I got Wellmaker on the mic. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It's not this fight. It's the next fight. He called it. Difference in the power. What a great articulation of what just went on the cage. He clearly understood what was going on there, and that's what it was. There was a difference in power. And we were just talking about that. I know I keep saying that, but I'm just kind of circling back on what we're doing here. And we said, right, you know, Adam, if that fight would have went to a decision, he may have been racking up some points, maybe win some rounds. But when it comes to a knockout, we know who's going to be getting the knockout there. All right, we got a huge favorite coming up next. Marco Tulio Silva taking on Matthieu Letho. Oh, Augusta, Georgia's going off the chain out there. Hey. All right, boys. We're going to start talking about the next fight here. Get you boys ready. Now, listen. Marco Tulio Silva is the more complete fighter against Matthieu Letho. I really don't think there's much of a question there. He's more proven. 11-1 is Marco Tulio Silva, the shoot box product. This dude he's fighting, Matthieu Letho, a huge fighter for the middleweight division. We just saw Marco Tulio Silva come on Dana White's Contender Series and fight a huge fighter. If you guys remember that last fight, he got the W. Didn't get a contract though. You know, we got to see more from Letho here. Letho is a big dude. He has the striking base behind him, but I'm really suspect about his grappling and his BJJ. I really am. And I think that could be a major problem for him. Let's see here. Marco Tulio. I think I'm calling Marco Tulio submission. Now, if Marco Tulio loses this fight, the way that I would see that happening is if he entertains a lot of striking and Letho can catch him. And after him not getting the contract the first time, there is a possibility that he could go look to put on a little bit more of a show. Trying to spice things up for you guys, man. I know a lot of you guys, I mean, I don't want you guys losing money, but man, I had just some mean deja vu here, boys. That's you guys. Who's had some deja vu recently? Hit the comment section up. I just had some mean deja vu as I was pulling up Letho. It's kind of trippy. I haven't had that in a bit. Probably, you know, I mean, I'm doing this stuff a lot, and you know, but it was weird. It was like exactly that situation. Watching Tulio march up the stairs and then opening up Letho. I think you guys know what that means. We gotta sprinkle a little bit on the dog here. It's just what it is, boys. Now, I caution you because, again, Marco Tulio is the more complete fighter and is most likely going to win this fight. But I'm going to throw a little something on the dog so we could try to have some fun here. Just caught him at plus 385. Got the Frenchman, 6-2. Looked huge at the weigh-ins. He's going to have to land a big strike in this fight. He's going to have to shake things up or just going to have to keep this fight standing. He's going to have the ability to keep it standing. We have seen Tulio Silva knocked out before. His lone loss came by way of a second-round knockout 2018, 6 years ago, against Andrey Silva at SFT 5. It's not the most likely situation. But that's just what I'm doing, guys. It's just for fun. So I caution you guys, okay? I do caution you guys. Duffy got robbed, bro. Duffy definitely got robbed, man. We've been talking about that for sure. Two-leg cash. Yes, now I need Marco to come through, and I need him to do so under 2.5 rounds. See, that's a good situation to be in there for Karen. Yeah, Dean Guerrero. Yeah. I think we got a star there, or a possible star fighter with a high ceiling, and Wellmaker, man, excited about that. I parlayed Silva and Anderson. All right, guys. So I figured that was gonna be the case, and I get it, man. Trust me, I get it. I'm just when I'm talking, I'm small little stabs I'm putting out there. I'm not even parlaying Marco Tulio Silva at the line that I see him at right now. So I'm just want to have a little bit of fun to see if I want to see a dog go out there, and I want to see something shake up, and I think that if something crazy happens here, it's Duclos getting a knockout, but we shall see. I heard that the Frenchman Letho is a little bit of a dirty fighter. He's got a little bit of a reputation for being a dirty fighter too. Throwing out some headbutts and stuff like that. Curious to see if he brings any of those tactics into the cage. But dude is kind of a specimen. Obviously, that doesn't mean anything, though. You got to be prepared and be a complete mixed martial artist. So dudes are hitting the weights, but Marco Tulio Silva should be the more well-rounded fighter here. So that's what we're doing. But I have some, I do have some serious business to talk about in a little bit. We do have an official play on this card, guys. I'll let you know when it comes. Letho coming in with some confidence. We'll see how far that takes him. You know what fight I was just rewatching was, and of course we're always watching fights over here, and a lot of times we're watching fights more from, you see the Yusri Belgari fight, another huge opponent. Like I said, that was the fight where he didn't get the contract, but fight I just watched recently, and it wasn't so much. I mean, it was obviously, we were watching it professionally as well, or more in a serious end. We were taking notes. What I'm saying, we're always looking at stuff when we're watching these fights. And it's a fight that's on the horizon in Sean O'Malley versus Merab Dvalishvili. But I was really just sitting back watching that for fun, man. I had it on the big screen. They were showing it on ESPN, but I sat there, watched the fight from beginning to end, and it was a fun one. It was he was fighting the Thomas Almeida, right? I think Thomas Almeida was a shootbox product too. He was always a dangerous striker. I forget if he was shootbox. I think he might have been, but that was a fun fight, man. Sean O'Malley almost had that fight finished in the first round. And then he didn't go in for the kill, kind of like looked to have that walk-off KO. The fight ended up getting finished in the third round. That was a nasty finish for Sean O'Malley. And he was just putting on a clinic, man. The dog is due on the show, man. That's what I'm saying, Tim. I just want to see something fun, man. That's where I'm at with this fight. I want to see something fun. It's a little bit of a reach, but, if you're going to reach on a dog, it is nice to have a dog that has KO power and is a dangerous striker. Yeah, he may get mauled down in the map, but like I said, there is a recipe that this fight could play out on the feet a little bit. We'll see if Marco Tulio takes that route, tries to put on a show for the fans. Oh, look at this one. Rocking the Napoleon outfit, breaking out of it. We'll leave that up there for a second. But, it would just be fun to see the dog come out here and show out, I think, and get a knockout. I want to see something wild happen here. Yeah, Karen and Miguel. Yeah, we need dog action, just not this one. I know somebody that has some money on the favorite here. Former training partner of UFC lightweight Benoit Saint Denis. If he was getting in work with him and long enough and any of that rubbed off on him, that'd be huge. Because that dude, whew, talk about taking away that stereotype of French fighters, of the French. A lot of people like to joke around about the French not being the most mentally tough. I don't know if you guys ever heard that. I mean, that was always something that went around for a long time. One time there was a fighter, one of the first fighters that I've ever seen quit in the stool was that French dude that was on The Ultimate Fighter. For all you old fans of the show, or all you long-term fight fans, you know what I'm talking about. A very talented fighter too, but didn't have that heart. But that was always that's kind of always something that people have said, from like certain wars and all that, But Benoit Saint Denis, talk about the spirit that's in that man. And that dude's as French as it gets, man. I think that dude BSD has direct lineage to Napoleon. I think that he's Napoleon's great grandson, however far down. So, but we'll see if Matthieu is anything like that, because Tulio he's a well-rounded fighter, dangerous dude. Yeah, remember that Marco Tulio Remember the fact that he did not get the contract on the first fight. I'm really interested to see how he fights this fight. I think he's going to bring it. Really think he's going to bring the fight. He's going to look to put a show on. Thank you, Tim. I got a big one coming up, man. I'll be interested to see if Tulio just like clinches up from the rip. If he starts clinching up and then gets this fight down to the mat, starts working his jiu-jitsu. I think that's a very realistic avenue for victory for Tulio. Minus 470 favorite, almost a minus 500, almost a 5-1 favorite here. People not buying into the Frenchman being legit. Let's see. Let's see. I hope we get to see some striking take place. Duclos. That was a good one there. Hopefully Tulio doesn't let Matthieu do close. That's funny, man. Oh. Tulio touching him. Oh. Two big middleweights, man. You start trading like that, either man could get clipped. Ooh. Los muebles. We love it, man. Keep those coming. Please. Come on. Let's get some exchanges here, man. Boom. Throwing that. Oh. Just missed that left hook there from Tulio. That would have been bad. For Duclos. Would have been good for Karen and Miguel Contreras. Oh. He just got clipped. That was not a slip. He definitely got touched. No. If you're Tulio, you break off right now, man. You just dropped them. Dana's looking for you to break off, man. I mean, depends how much you want to risk it. Obviously, if he feels he might be able to rip him down right now and get that BJJ going, I get it. You do that quickly and get a sub, you probably still get a contract, but yeah, break off. You just dropped them, man. There you go. Yeah, Duclos, I'm not even impressed, to say the least, with Duclos striking. I thought that was one thing that he may have been able to been close in, and still early, but not really too excited about what I'm seeing from him. He's getting beat up right now. There's a different level going on here in the cage. Tulio throwing bombs. Working that inside leg kick. I mean, this is what Duclos wanted, man. He wanted to have an opportunity to strike it out. Go. Let's go. Try to give yourself a shot, man. You go out there, get a knockout, you're signed to the UFC, man. Go. He throws that little lead body kick, and then he gets tagged right in his face. I don't like that. Just like a naked body kick. Oh, a little check hook there. Ooh. Oh. Dude, he's running right into it. You could catch him. Oh, my God. He could catch Tulio with a check hook right now. Dude, he's running with his head. Oh. Dude, he's teeing off on him. Dude, Duclos was in the fight there for a second, man. Tulio may have some suspect striking defense running into that, man. Ooh. Tulio throwing some wild strikes here now, too. Oh, chop that leg down. Now he's in trouble. That neck, he's got a hold of the neck. Back up to his feet here. Duclos back up to his feet. Tulio, you want to get signed to the UFC, you better do something here, because if you don't get signed this time, you may vanish, man. Tulio still heard coming from Cam Brad. I am at 46 seconds. Hopefully you're ahead of me and something crazy is about to happen and Duclos is about to hurt him again. 39 seconds, 38 seconds. Oh, nice jab from Tulio. Duclos is trying to keep catching him with that check hook, but I would like to see him get a little bit more on the offensive, man. March forward and look to land, man. I could see him having success there. Go in. I mean, Tulio is there to be hit, man. There's that jab. Who's winning this round right now? I guess Tulio is, right? Tulio, the aggressor, coming forward. He dropped him. Yeah, it's... Oh! Duclos cracked him again, but then Tulio still marching forward and lands some knees. Probably going to be Tulio's round. Stuff the takedown. Oh! That made that round play out closely. Probably Tulio's round. Cannot say for certain who won that round. There's no way. I don't know, man. Right? Am I off on that? Who won that round? Did the Frenchman take it? Then I just really close for me, man. Really close for me. Regardless, I think some of you guys see what I was saying as far as that. I mean, not wanting anything to do with the 5-1 line on Tulio. I mean, even if he goes out there and gets a knockout now, you were able to see how close this fight could have been with either man getting knocked out. It was a little bit of a recipe for disaster on paper, and we saw a little bit of it already. But obviously that won't matter if he goes out there and gets the win. But not loving Tulio's IQ. See, the thing is, man, like we were saying, Tulio knows that he has to go out there and perform. This is not a fight where he could just fight a fight to go get a W. This is not a fight he could clinch up and just make it a boring fight that he safely wins. He has to put on a show, man. So he had his back up against the wall a little bit right there with that, you know? Not back up against the wall, but he was put in a situation where he has to kind of be in the way. Oh! Oh! He's in a situation where he has to face the threat of Duclos. I think Duclos landed the bigger shots. I think he did too. What's your ethnic heritage? So I'm half Greek from my father's side. I'm half Greek. Ooh. And from my mother's side, I'm Irish German. Half Irish, half German. So I'm a half Greek, quarter Irish, quarter German. How about you, Kev? Where are you from, Kev? Tulio getting hit with the counter hook over and over. Ooh. Nice kick with the toes right into the midsection of Tulio there. But Tulio's, ooh, there we go. Duclos has to start getting some, oh, he gets tagged now. Yeah, these guys are both landing, so either man could get dropped. At any second, I could see one of these guys getting dropped right now. They're throwing bombs at each other from way out east and west. I mean, not the straightest strikes, but they're powerful. Oh, that check hook. It's just out of range. Duclos might not have that spirit in him. He may not have that spirit in him as this fight goes to the later rounds. Oh, nice elbow from Tulio. 2 minutes, 40 seconds I got, man. Yeah, Tulio knows, man. Then again, like we talked about, he knows he has to do something. So he could have been sitting in there in the clinch for ending this round, just throwing elbows and clinching up, but he knows that he has to break off and land, which is going to put him in a situation where he could get hit with something. But no, oh, right to the body. That's game. No, early stoppage. Either way, beautiful finish. Why are you stopping the fight while Duclos is throwing a hammer fist at his face, hitting him? I don't like that, but beautiful finish, though. Probably over regardless. Tulio gets the finish. I got a lot to say about this last fight, boys. Or this next fight, excuse me. Got a lot to say about this next fight, guys. Yeah, I agree there. He wasn't winning decision. I definitely agree with that. He had to get that knockout. He had some opportunities to do something with that, but he didn't really have it in him. All right, boys, check this out. Well, I'll let Tulio get in the mic here, but then, like I said, man, I got some stuff to talk about here, boys. Things are about to get spicy. First one done, but he messed my other one not doing fast enough. Oh, yeah, he didn't get that under for you. Parlay Tulio with Costa versus Schnell. Matthieu Chalk. Chasing the chalk. Chalk, like in those big chalky favorites. Respect to him for marching forward. All right, boys. So listen up, guys. All right, I'll let Tulio finish the mic real quick. Tulio's on the mic. Is he getting the contract? Yeah, bro. He's got to get the contract, right? Middleweight division. Probably gets the contract, right, boys? What do you guys think? Hit the comment section up. I'm curious what you guys think. Does he get the contract? I mean, you got to give him the contract, right? Gets the second round knockout. He was going forward. Yeah, you got to get the contract. 2 victories on DWCS. No question about it, right, guys? You got to respect that. He knew he needed the finish, and he went out there and he got his finish. You got to respect that. Spinning back. Yeah. Yeah, Duclos played it too safe. That's right, man. He had to go in there and try to catch him with something. Tulio's almost done, boys, so I got a lot to say like I promised. Yeah, he's got to get the contract. I agree for sure. All right, boys. So, A Blunts MMA, there he is. What's up, brother? We're getting ready to get this money, man. You already know what time it is. Let me fix this real quick so I can go on a little rant here. All right, so listen, guys, listen. All right, this dude Bogdan Grad, man, gets a second opportunity on the show. He's a very, very fun fighter to watch, man. Definitely isn't the most perfect fighter, but the fighter he's fighting here is not a perfect fighter to say the least as well. Aswell has some boxing skills, but I'm not high in his overall game. And although he's decently technical with his shots, he presses forward. I don't know, man. I haven't been overly impressed with what I've seen from him. I'll say that much. I'm really excited to see Bogdan go out here and take this fight over. I really hope this fight gets to last past the first round because, I mean, if we see a crazy knockout, obviously it would be awesome, but I want to see Bogdan Grad get to show what he's about, man. I had the pleasure of talking to Bogdan Grad. I kind of mentioned it earlier in the show. Bogdan shot me a message. He came across my Dana White's Contender Series prediction video on YouTube, so I thought that was pretty cool. Shot me a message on IG and said, hey, thanks for the content that you put out for the fight. You know what I mean? That was pretty cool. And what made it even more interesting to me was the fact that it was a play that I was eyeing, right? So that's what made it really cool to me. I mean, it was one of the lines on this card where I thought we saw some value. Obviously, it was a very close line, as it's essentially a pick'em fight, and now Bogdan Grad's even a slight underdog in a lot of books. On BetUS right now, it's at pick'em odds. He opened up as the favorite. I'm telling you guys, I know a lot of you guys don't care about this, but Bogdan Grad's a really good dude. I'm telling you, I talked to him a little bit. He messaged me a couple times even today, the day of the fight. So he's chilling on IG, but he's chilling with the old lady and just getting ready to get a fight. Bogdan Grad is a fighter. If you don't know his whole story, Bogdan Grad, he's somewhat of like a career mixed martial artist. He got into kickboxing at an early age. Told his pops, he's going to be a fighter and all that. He was watching like professional kickboxing shit, like Glory and all that type of stuff, Ernesto Hoost, all that type of stuff. So he's been training kickboxing from a very young age. I think he's the more complete kickboxer or more complete striker. Dude, he's a freak athlete. The one thing I don't like is at times his hands get a little low, but if the fight starts to play out longer and longer, he's really going to take over with his heart, his volume, and his aggression and his diversity of attacks because he's going to be mixing up, throwing all types of wild stuff. His jiu-jitsu is very underrated too. Even though he got into kickboxing very early, he also got into jiu-jitsu very early. He has a nasty guard game. He could slap up arm bars, chokes. He's very aggressive off his back if it goes there. I think he'll be the fighter that is more polished down in the mat. I think Aswell's more of a boxer that can be outmatched there. I talked about the physical shape of Grad here. And also note, Bogdan Grad, he did run into a shot, made a mental error in that first fight. I know people haven't been so high on Tom Nolan, but Tom Nolan's not a bad fighter. I know he didn't deliver to where his line was in his last fight, but went out there, won. That Tom Nolan fight, that fight took place at lightweight. Then he went out He fought at featherweight. So he dropped down to featherweight. After that, got 2 victories. Had a flying knee KO. Pulled that fight up on YouTube. Stellar flying knee KO in the first round. Pulled off a guillotine choke in his next fight there. And again, now fighting at the featherweight division. This is a weight class that suits him a lot better. He's 28 years old. He's the more physically mature fighter. He has the pro experience edge, okay? He has more combat experience. On the other hand, the opposition, Michael Aswell, this dude's 23 years old, and I think he has a lot more to learn, and he has some promise as well, but I like Bogdan Grad here. And not only do I like him, and I think there was a little bit of value on his line, so we went after it, I actually am really hoping this dude gets the contract. Great dude. This is probably his last opportunity. I mean, you never know. He could lose this fight and still, go out there and start ringing off flash KOs like he did when he lost the last fight, flying knees, win 2-3 in a row. Maybe you get a short notice opportunity. But the UFC wants him to get a contract. This is a fighter that delivers, okay? Aswell is going to pressure and use those boxing skills that he has. But I've seen him in there with some low-level dudes, and I just haven't been that impressed. I don't know. You see him getting a couple of knockouts there, but pull up some of his tape that's on YouTube. There's some of them are I think he trains with the dude we had in the show. Damn, his name's always slipping my mind, man. Getting old over here, boys. But Adrian Yanez, he's fighting over there I think out of Houston, Texas. And they got some striking skills too, but they're I think he's a little bit of a one-dimensional fighter. We're going to see here. I want to see Bogdan Grad let this fight play out where he could hop on a back, work some jiu-jitsu, or just as this fight goes to later rounds, working the leg kicks, throwing spinning heel kicks, all types of wild stuff. And even if he throws he'll have the ability to throw those wild attacks, and he won't worry so much if he's taken down. That's something that's really good for Bogdan Grad too, because he could throw those wild attacks, and if he gets taken down, I think that he'll welcome the ground game here. All right, so I'm pumped up for this fight. All right, guys, it's an official play. I'm on 3 units on Bogdan Grad. This dude's a great guy. Like I said, chopped it up with him a little bit. And there's not a lot of times, I like that when you get to know a fighter a little bit. When you have a fighter reaching out to you, it's an awesome situation there. I think, it kind of makes you gravitate towards the fighter even more. I'm excited for this, man. I'm really excited for this. And you're going to see me get a little buck if Bogdan gets this W. So the bell's over here. Every time I see Grad's odds get more in the plus, I'm putting more, says Tom Palmer. Let's go. Bogdan Grad by decision plus 325, worth at least a 0.5 unit shot. I like that. I like that target there, Mitch. I like that. If it does go to the judges' scorecards, I really think he wins this fight. If he loses, I think it's if Grad gets caught with the shot and gets knocked out. That's how I see him losing this fight. The longer the fight plays out, I think with his aggression, volume, and diverse attacks, he should get the better of this fight. Dude's an animal. Dude is an animal. Remember, he's dropped down in weight too, man. This is his weight class. We'll see what Aswell's about. Aswell looking to be in great shape too, but we'll see. Pumped for this fight, man. Pumped for this fight. Very, very excited for this fight, guys. Oof. If he gets this contract, man, I'm telling you guys, he'll be Here we go. Let's go. Bogdan Grad. Born in Romania. He's of Romanian descent. Lives in Austria now. Gotta love the way he bounced back after that loss too, man. Shows where his mind's at. And some of the interviews I've listened to him, this guy is really in a good state of mind, bro. From what he was saying, I believe him. He's willing to go out there and just flow. That's what he's looking to do. He's not stressed out, he said. That's what we're trying to see, man. That's what we're trying to see here, boys. Ooh, there's that submission game. Auntie Senko is talking about that submission game. Thank you, Matthieu Chuck. Aswell by KO, my man. But good luck, though. Shout out to Sammy B, brother. Let's go. You just can't run into a shot. Can't get reckless. Doesn't need to entertain too many boxing exchanges. Let's go, Bogdan. Let's go. Come on, man. The bell's on life support here. Come on. Come on, boys. This is the fight of the night here for me, man. Hit the drums. Boom, 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 boom. All right, here we go. Here we go. If you want to time it up with me, I'm about to be live right now. Boom, fight kicks off. Oh, my God. He's running right out like a madman once again, bro. Ooh, heavy leg kicks. He needs to slow this fight down, bro. I'm telling you. Doesn't need to get caught with the counter, man. He's the superior fighter. Let the fight play out, bro. I don't like that aggression. Do not like the aggression. He's going to run into a shot like that. The longer the fight goes, he will really tee off with the leg kicks. I want to see him clinch up, too, and try to snatch it back. Has nasty jiu-jitsu. Ooh. And the thing is Aswell has a little bit of a chin, so that's why I don't like that. Ooh, caught him there. This guy, he doesn't care. He's coming out here to put on a show, man. So he may get caught. He may catch him. This dude's a warrior. Got to respect it. It's not really what I wanted, but. Ooh, nice step in. Come on. Oh. He's going to run into something here. Slow it down. Put a little clinch. Let's get some scrambles going, man. He goes to war, bro. That's what he does. Work those leg kicks. High-paced fight. Look at him. Oh, trading. Can we see some scrambles? I want to see some scrambles, man. I think we have a jiu-jitsu edge here, man. I want to see some scrambles. He just wants to trade. I march down, though. Cannot run into a counter, man. Oh. Oh. How about a takedown? Come on. He's running. There's some shots now. I don't like the way this is going. We'll see. Going to war, but. I think the longer this fight goes, it really does benefit Grad, though. He's trying to use that cardio as an advantage. We'll see. I do believe the longer this fight goes, it benefits him, but I would like to see him clinch up a little bit. Oh. Oh. Oh, he's getting touched a little bit coming in. Let's go. Clinch up now, brother. He's getting touched. He's going to get knocked out if he keeps doing that, man. How about a clinch, bro? There you go. He needs to clinch up. Oh. Oh. Come on, Grad. I want to see this dude get the contract, man. Come on. Oh, baby. Step and hook. Come on. Oh. Overhand right. Come on. He's starting to open up now. This is a good fight. Oh, walked into a little shot there. He's got to get in range a little bit better. Good footwork from Aswell, too. Good fight. Ooh, spinning back fist. Who's going to have the better cardio, man? That's going to be key here, especially if we can get a couple scrambles going, man. This is a high-paced fight. There we go. Oh! Let's go, baby. I told you there's a jiu-jitsu edge here. It's okay. It's okay. More of that. More of that, though. More of that. It's okay. I want to see scrambles, man. No. Damn it. He was in on those hips, too, man. Oh, if he could have finished the round on top, man, he would have sealed that up, man. I don't know. Aswell landed some big shots, too, man. Close round, but Aswell landed a lot of straight 1-2s. Grad advancing a lot, though. Anybody got a live line on this? Ooh, body kick, baby. Check hook. Dude, this round's up for grabs right now. I got 10 seconds left. This round is up for grabs. Go. Land something big. Land a kick. Throw a head kick. Boom. Step in left, man. Oh, baby. That's the round. Come on. Cracked him at the end. 32-32. Come on. That's Grad. Grad landed the heavier strikes there. Give him that. And had that little takedown there for a second. I think Grad won the first round. Very close round. I think that you got to give it to Grad, though. Advancing that entire round, bro. Come on. The judges got to give him that. You hear him? They're talking about that cardio edge that he has, bro. That's what he has here, man. I'm telling you guys. Let's go. There's talks about Aswell slowing down, too, man, as his fights go. We'll see. He's breathing heavier than Grad from what I'm looking at right now. This dude, Grad, is the real deal with this cardio, man. The only thing I was worried about, like I said, is his striking defense runs into shots a little bit at a time, but the longer the fight goes on, hopefully that pop on Aswell's hands will lose a little bit of zest to them, and I think that Grad can hit him with the volume. I think the volume advantage is going to start going to Grad here, and the more explosive, dynamic strikes that really make an impact for the judges. Let's see here, boys. And when I see those head kicks coming, those body kicks coming, Aswell minus 225, interesting. I don't really understand that line at all. Boom. See, but he's head kick blocked, but then that right's coming. He's got to work on the head movement a little bit more. See, he's a little bit too upright. Oh, uh-oh. I think that minus 225 was after that strike landed there. I'm at 445, and he just got tagged. Head kick from Grad. Let's clinch up again now. Come on, man. I want to see more of that jiu-jitsu, man. If he gets on top. Oh, Superman punch. Boom. Come on, baby. Oh, baby. Let's go. Step in left, man. Boom. Chop that leg down, baby. I need to see more of those leg kicks. Uh-oh. See, he's getting touched. Aswell has a nice little 1-2. That's exactly what I saw on tape, too. A lot of 1-2 with the boxing. A lot. Oh. They're simple, but obviously if you run into enough of them, you can get hurt, man. Ooh, nice jab from Grad. Oh, behind the ear there. Dude, this is a war, bro. Who has the heart, man? More leg kicks. Chop that leg down. Ooh, baby. Right from Grad. What's the live line right? Ooh, what's the live line right now? Let's go. Come on. Boom, baby. Another right. Come on. Tell me that Grad. Oh. This is a close fight. Every time I'm getting hyped up about what Grad's doing, you know, Aswell landing some 1-2s as well. So, I mean, I'm not making it seem like it's boom, baby. Left hook just push Aswell back. Come on. Tell me that Grad's not winning this round, though. Boom. Mix those kicks in, but be careful. Oh, fresher fighter. Let's go. Watch, that takedown might be coming from Grad here, too. Plus 240 on who? Boom. Come on. You're telling me he's a plus 240 right now, bro? Obviously, I'm way behind then. Because Aswell a minus 190. How? Come on, baby. Boom. The left hook coming around the side there from Grad. Aswell with the jab. Touching him with those jabs. He's just like touching him up. But, dude, if Grad just worked a little... Oh, heel kick. Let's get a takedown attempt. Come on. Catch him slipping. Get on top of him, man. Oh, that spinning back fist. See, and then Aswell goes to the nice little jab, man, tags him up and scores points. That's a problem. Boom, big right from Grad too. Doesn't move his head. That's his problem. That's the one aspect of his game that he needs to work on, man. He could be a problem. Dude, come on. This one's going to... Oh, nice right there from Aswell. Oh, nice. That's big momentum for Aswell there. Nice little 1-2, but Grad answers him back. But still, Aswell's strikes are looking a little bit more damaging. Nice leg kick. Oh! Jumps in with the lead left hook. It's going for the takedown now. This is huge, man. You got to get him down right now. This is huge. No. That's not going to look good. You're going to lose this round. Gets the takedown, man. You got to dig deep right now, man. Where's the legs? Lock those legs up, man. Oh, my God. He could have locked those legs in. Go. Put an inside leg trip takedown. Get your leg inside there. Grad with the cut. Boom. Oh, elbow, baby. Did he open him up? Oh, left hook from Grad, baby. Oh, he did open him up. Oh, with the right. Come on. Boom. Finish this round strong, bro. You take this round too. Come on. Close rounds, though. Very close rounds. Oh, flying knee. Bro. Finish strong. Finish strong. Dude, put a stamp on it. You got, boom. Throw a head kick. Again. Boom. With the right. Drop. It wobbles him. Bro, that's Grad's round. Come on. He finished both rounds way stronger, bro. Dude, open them up with the cut. Come on. Those little pitter-patter 1-2s that Aswell's touching him with. Grad's throwing with intent, man. Grad, back to pick him. I think it's 2-0 Grad. Might be biased. I mean, I'm in the same boat right now. Maybe I'm being biased, but dude, his strikes are landing so much more impactful. They're so much more exciting, bro. They're big jumping in shots. He cut him with the elbow. He had essentially 2 takedowns. The first one, not really. I mean, very quick takedowns, but still. He got him down a little bit. Threw a knee off the break. I mean, dude, who has the better cardio right now? This is it, man. Come on, Grad. This is what you've been training for, bro. Dude, I hope he gets this fucking win. I mean, I want to cash some money too, but I really hope this guy gets the win, bro. I'd be really happy for him. I think this is contract worthy already anyway. Dude, you see what he's about. They'll love to throw him in there. And he might even, may run into some trouble here and there, but he's so aggressive, he's going to put on shows. Check that cut. Ooh, TKO stoppage? I'll take it. Come on, Grad. Now, this may help Aswell out, in my opinion. I don't know. I mean, it's hard to say. I think that Grad has the better cardio and was picking up steam a little bit, so. Yeah, I don't like that. Why are you looking at that cut, man? Giving him time here. Come on, Grad. Come on, baby. Boom, head kick. Dude, just touch it. Let's go. Oh, baby, touch him up. Well, Aswell returns, too. Aswell's throwing. Oh. Rock'em, sock'em, robots. Oh, let's go, baby. Stepping right. Come on, Grad. I want to see Grad. Boom, boom. Dude, Grad can take this fight right now. Boom. Boom. You got to come forward, though. Whoever's coming forward is going to win this fight. You got to go forward. You got to go forward. Shell up the face. Head movement. Uh-oh. Mouthpiece. No. Go. Who's going to dig deep, man? Boom. Aswell has good cardio too, though, man. This dude's a warrior. Oh, I'm tired of those spinning attacks. They ain't landing. I mean, if it lands, I'll score some big points, but I would like to see some more calf kicks. Combinations to the head. Oh. Who's going to... This is a great fight, man. Oh, behind the ear, baby. Let's go. I got 3 minutes, 53 seconds. Aswell with the jabs, the 1-2s coming down. Boom. Come on, you got to make a statement just like the first 2 rounds. Snag these rounds up. Bigger moments. Boom. I like that step and hook. Nah. Go in when he looks. Boom, boom. Grad touching him up. Boom to the body now. Let's go. The eyes bothering him. Oh, he just missed that. Come on. Dude, this is anyone's fight right now. Who's going to dig deeper, bro? This is exactly what we wanted to see, man. Grad got what he wanted at the very least. Oh, if that cage is going to help him a little there. If that was more in the middle of the cage, I think he would have got that. I don't mind this, though. If he could kind of get that head out now. And what can you do with this now? Get that leg behind the leg there. Yep. Yes, but you got to put your head up now, and you can't just sit there eating shots, though. Oh, pull that leg up. Oh, my God. I don't like that. You got to get out of that situation now. Throw some knees here. Knees. Nope. All right, let's go. Oh, elbow off the break. Let's go. You got to think, oh, with the right over the top. Come on. Boom, body kick. Aswell returns with the jab. Oh, I don't really like that takedown because it took a lot of energy from him, too. I don't like that. I think he should have just kept going to war in the feet. It would have been great if he got it, but... Oh, dude, 2 minutes? What a fight, man. Boom! The karate kick to the right hand on the cut. Boom. Do you like the 1-2s of Aswell, or do you like the more impactful shots from Grad? But now Aswell's just touching him, man. It's like Nate Diaz. Boom. Oh. Surprised here because I thought that Grad would have had the better cardio, but he's sucking wind right now a little bit. He's getting, I don't like that. Uh-oh. He got hurt to the body, I think. Clinch. Dude, Grad's still throwing even though he's hurt. Nah, I don't like the way that's going to look, man. Oh! Almost had the back. Damn it. And then he gives the back up, man. But this doesn't look good for the judges' scorecards, man. Even though I think that Grad still won the first 2 rounds. I mean, you got to think that Aswell probably got one of the 2, man. You never know. I think that Grad won rounds 1 and 2, but again, I could be a little biased here. Oof. What a fight. Oh, man. Hold on, guys. My thing. I froze up, boys. Oh! I see a frozen spinning back fist or a spinning back elbow coming from Grad. It's frozen. Oh, no. Does it land? I'm at 59 seconds. Tell me it knocks him out. That'd be the most epic thing ever. I'm frozen up, boys. I didn't get to see the last minute. Hold on. Oh, my God. I see him throwing the spinning elbow. Oh, my God. I'm froze up. I see Grad on a single against the cage. Oh, man. Oh! I see Grad roughing him up against the cage. What happened the last 40, 50 seconds? Damn it, I missed the last 50, 40, 50 seconds, boys. I just saw at the end, though, Grad was on top of him against the cage, and he was like, bam, bam, and let him up. Hit him with the flurry. Did he take that third round? Bro, that was a great fight. I need this dude to get the W right now. I'll be happy if he gets the contract regardless. He needs this W, man. I'm happy for him because it was a win regardless, though, because he's going to get another opportunity regardless, or he's going to get signed. So I'm so happy for the dude, man. I want my money, though, too. Come on, opened him up. Oh, look at that cut, man. That cut got nasty, too. Dude, what happened at the last 40, 50 seconds, boys? Head kick landed. I got to see the last 10 seconds of this. Look at all that blood, too, man. Let me see. There it is. Oh! The Machida head kick. How did he get him down against the cage after that? When Dana stands up, it's the real deal. Damn it. Come on, boys. Give Grad that win, man. Come on. Grad landing at a way, way higher efficient rate there. Come on, give him his win, man. Come on, boys. I haven't won a split decision in a decade. I lost 3 split decisions on official plays in the last 2 weeks. If I lose this on a split, bro. Oh, my God. If I lose this on a split, dude, I'm literally done. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go, boys! Get the bell digging! Get the bell digging, boys! Woo! Official play hits, baby. 3 units. Great way to go into the break because we don't have a fight coming up this weekend. We have no fights coming this weekend. That's how we do it, baby. 3 units. Was chatting it up with my boy Bogdan Grad yesterday and today, bro. Great dude. Let's go. What the hell is DC talking about? DC, you don't know what you're talking about. He clearly didn't win that fight, bro. Every round was so close. I had Grad 1, 2, and the third was, I don't know. I didn't catch that last minute. I thought that from what I saw with that head kick and then finish him up against the cage like that. Let's go, baby. Dana's chopping it up with him right now. You're walking out of here with 15,000. You just told my boy. Yo, I'm so happy for this dude right now, bro. I'm so happy for this dude. I'm telling you, bro, this guy's a good dude, bro. I was talking to him from yesterday. This is a good dude. I'm telling you. Yo, dude reached out to me, said thank you. DM me, said thank you for my content I did for the fight, bro. Think about that, guys, for a second. Yo, he reached out to me and said thank you for the content for my fight. You want to talk about a nice guy, bro? Come on, man. And he's a savage, bro. He's a good guy, but he's a fucking warrior. Bro, I'm definitely reaching out to him. I'm getting him on the show, bro. We're doing an interview with Bogdan Grad. I'm doing an interview with Bogdan here on the channel before his first UFC fight, bro. We're bringing out, that's it. We're bringing him on the show. All right, my boy's on the mic. Auntie Senka. It's got Timmy. You heard that? Both guys getting win, both guys getting show, and you get an extra 15K bonus before the decision was announced. Both men get a contract. Well deserved. Shout out to Mike Aswell, too. What a warrior, bro. Let's go! We chipped up, boys. We got money to play with. We got baseball to bet tonight, huh, boys? Yeah. Sorry, boys. Getting a little rowdy here. We got one more fight to go. You heard that? Bogdan said, listen, we ain't touching gloves here. He's a respectable guy. He didn't want to catch him off guard if he came out and tried to touch hands and he smacked him in the mouth. You know, he's a good dude. I love that, bro. That's the energy I like to carry, that similar type of energy, bro. I look up to dudes, or I admire guys like that. I try to carry myself in the same light. You be a warrior, you be a savage when you need to be, you know what I'm saying? But you have some respect too, right? You know what I mean? But when it really gets to it, you know what I mean? Don't be a nice guy, no high-fiving during the fight. Get that out of here. Dude, Grad's the real deal, bro. Let's go, boys. Bro, I'm so happy for dude, bro. You understand? If I'm gonna put the YouTube live, and I'm gonna talk a little bit more about this fight, because I want to listen, guys. You understand? Check this out. Oh man, let's just let the boys know we hit real quick. And we got one more fight, man. We got a main event. What's up, boys? What's up, MMA Jesus? What's up, boys? How you like that 3-unit hit? I'm Bogdan Grad. My brother Bogdan Grad, one of my new favorite fighters in the UFC, was chatting it up with him since yesterday in IG. Dude shot me a DM on Instagram, a great dude, and little did he know he was an official play target of mine. How crazy is that, right? He was an official play target of mine, threw 3 units on him, and he happened to shoot me a message and say, thanks for the content that you put out in regards to my fight, because I did a YouTube breakdown of the show, of the fight. Think about how good of a dude he is, all right? And you know what's crazy? Bogdan Grad, you saw him come out like a bat out of hell when that fight kicked off. He doesn't give a damn, and this is exactly what he talked about before the fight. He was going to do it. He lived up to it. What would have happened if he ran into a strike? If he would have ran into a strike there, as soon as that first round would have kicked off and he got knocked out, dude would have got sent to the shadow realm. He would have been dissipated from the sport, bro. Who knows if he would have got another shot? He didn't care, bro. He went out there, looked to go to war, and now he's a UFC fighter, bro. He won every single round, in my opinion. Look, we got some of the haters saying he lost. Look at them. These dudes that say every single fight, you know, the other guy won. But listen, I had Bogdan Grad winning rounds 1 and 2, very close. He did the damage. In the third round, you know, he finished strong once again with the head kick. And you got to love the spirit that he had. He finished that round strong. It was extremely close. He was landing the more damaging shots. 3 units, cashes. We'll let everybody in IG know. So if you guys want, come join me on YouTube. I'm on YouTube right now. And we got a main event to watch as well. But we got some money in our pockets. So like I said, we'll probably bet some baseball later tonight. Got the Dodgers playing later maybe. But, dude, I'm happy right now. And I'm very happy for my boy Bogdan Grad. What's up? High Drive Picks. What's up, brother? I know, hey, we've been thinking just alike, man. I know that you were on the same page there for Grad, man. Grad's a great dude, too, man. I was saying earlier, he actually shot me a DM. I chopped it up with him since yesterday. Dude's messaging me today, the day of the fight, and he's like, thank you for the post, whatever. What a great guy, bro. What a good human being. So happy to see him get that contract. He's a genuinely good dude, and he's a savage. He's a warrior. What a great addition to the featherweight division, man. So shout out to everybody watching the fights, man. I hope you guys are all cashing out there. What's up, Lock Talk? My brother Lock Talk. Guys, I'll catch you on the tube. Let's go, boys. Let's go. All right, where's my boys at over here? I don't want to leave you guys hanging over here. Let's go, my brother Scuba. No MMA for 2 weeks. I'm sad, Teller. Man, I hear you, Turmoil. I hear you. Great point, by the way. They're talking about who's going to be the contract winners. We already know some that are definitely going to be the contract winners. Let's head over to Tapology real quick, boys, because you bring up a great point. What do we got going on? You got some LFA action. Sorry, guys. We got DWCS coming up next Tuesday. I'll be live here. You guys can join me. Interesting card. We have... Oh, no. That's next week. No. Because there's a fighter that I've been eyeing. He's not fighting next week. He's fighting the following week here. So we got DWCS. Got a women's fight opening up the card. An undefeated Venezuelan there. How about that? All right. Cage Warriors. Yeah, man, we don't really got a lot to talk about. But, all right, boys. Let's go. Let's go. Ooh. Sorry, guys. All right, boys. Let's talk about the main event here. Sorry, my DMs are getting hit up right now. We got a lot of happy people. And then there's a couple haters out there, boys. But what are you gonna do with them? Haters gonna hate, huh? Who actually invented that quote? Haters gonna hate. Does anybody know? Was that Socrates? I don't know if did Socrates invent that? I forget. Or did he make up that saying? All right. Yes, we do got DWCS next week. So that will hold us over into the Burns fight card. Thoughts on the main event going over 1.5 rounds? I am favoring a finish in this fight. What line are you getting on that? Oh, sorry, guys. My mind's going 1,000 different ways right now because I do. Actually, I'll leave that alone. Ohtani home run today. Let's go. I got homework and can't watch tonight, but I'm an OG subscriber and stoked to see. Let me see. What does it say? I think it says stoked to see the teller up. Is that what we're talking about over my brother Classical Andrew? Stoked to see the live up. Okay. My brother Classical Andrew. It's not any old Andrew. It's a Classical Andrew. That's my brother there. My brother Andrew. So to this fight, Andrey Pulyaev, this dude trains with Alexander Shlemenko. He was taught under Alexander Shlemenko, training with fighters like Andrei Koreshkov, Sardnovsky, another nasty dude from over there. I used to watch those dudes from years ago, back in the Bellator scene. So we'll see if Andrey is anything like those guys, because those guys were nasty strikers. All right. Liam Anderson, a tough dude. You guys, I like Liam. I don't want to switch it up on you guys because I do like Liam to win this fight. Teller looking like my coke dealer uncle. But listen, I like Liam Anderson, and he has some good wrestling too. But, look at where's the line on this fight right now, guys? I mean, I think that line, plus 190, I think that line is a stretch, man. I do. I'm going for the Rusky here. Sorry, guys. Now, this is not an official play, of course. We only had one official play locked in for the card. I'll tell you what, guys. Got to have some action locked in here for the main event, right? We're hanging out. We're watching these fights. So, the thing is, at plus 210, where I just grabbed him, I think there's too much value there to leave that alone, and I want to sit back and watch this fight. A lot of action came in on Liam Anderson. A lot. So, Liam Anderson opened up. Let me get this Yanni the Greek out of my ear because he's coming for his job. All right, Liam Anderson opened up at minus 160 on BETUS back on August 25th, a couple days ago. It wasn't that long of a period of time. From then, from a minus 160 all the way to a minus 275, maybe we had something to do with that line movement. I don't know. I mean, we did say we're on Liam Anderson. I like that wrestling factor he brought to the cage. At minus 160, it wasn't really a bad target, but anywhere in the minus 200s, I think it's way out of hand. Liam Anderson comes off that beautiful head kick knockout that he had over Maurice Morris. So he's coming off a big first-round knockout. He has wrestling in his back pocket. He's been wrestling since he was in middle school. He talked about how he's not really a fan of wrestling, but he actually stuck with wrestling because he knew he wanted to be a fighter. So this is a dude, we talked about it earlier in the show, this is another fighter on this card that knew that they wanted to fight in the UFC or be a big-time MMA fighter from a very young age, which is crazy. On the other hand, Pulyaev throws some nasty body kicks. He's a good striker, and yeah, I'm taking the Rusky here. I just think that the fact that the line is that far, I think you kind of got to go with him there, man. I mean, you also take a look. I mean, Liam Anderson, 8 fights, he's 6-2. He's a good fighter. I don't think that record necessarily defines who he is, but I mean, Andrey even 8-2. That's not the the best resume either, but he's 26. He's young. We could see some growth from here. We may see a knockout in this fight anyway. All right. So, oh, and my brother, let me just pull this up and then I want to go to the comment section because my brother Scuba always coming in clutch, man. Let me just pull up Andrey Pulyaev. And you know what's leaning me towards throwing this money at the value here? It's because I was always such a big Shlemenko fan, Andrey Koreshkov fan, bro. That's just really gravitating me towards it, man. I got to be real with myself, man. Back when I was watching Bellator, Andrey Koreshkov was like my favorite fighter over there, which coincidentally I met him. If you guys remember, I pulled up that pickup. I met him at Nordstrom Rack. But I gotta, you know what? Gotta look at this. Teller is the real one. 3-unit hit. That man fights for your money. Thanks for the pick. Y'all need to hit my guy up for the savage picks. Shout out to my boy Scuba, man. Scuba, one of my day ones, man. Appreciate you, Scuba, man. Really appreciate that, brother. Glad we hit tonight. And here we go. We got the main event going. I got a little play here on Andrey Pulyaev. Let's see if he could bring out some Shlemenki tactics. Here we go. Fight just kicked off for me. Ooh, there's that body kick that Pulyev's always going to. I knew this would be the case as far as Anderson's going to be pressuring. He's a very aggressive fighter, man. You see that in all his fights. He's aggressive, and he's starting to get a lot of confidence. Ooh, look at that knee, bro. Just walked into a knee. Look at that knee from Pulyaev, but Anderson's going to keep marching. And Anderson's going to go to his wrestling too. Oh, he's walking into some strikes, though. But here, well, let's see it. This is big right now. We're going to see what's up. If Pulyaev could stuff these takedowns, I think that the striking of Pulyaev could be a problem here. Let's go. Small play here. For fun. We're watching this together, boys. Got to have some action up. Not a 3-unit banger like we just hit, but we got money to play with now, so let's sit back and enjoy this. Isn't it the best feeling when you got money to mess around with here? Come on. This is big. This is big. He's in on the leg here. Forget about those elbows. Stuff that takedown first. Now, whose corner is that they're in? That is Pulyaev's corner, correct? Yep. They've got Koreshkov right behind him. That's great for him. Dropping elbows. If Anderson struggles getting this takedown for like a good amount of time, that could be bad for him. Very bad for him. Especially fighting on Dana White's Contender Series, because he's going to know you can't just keep going back to that. So even if he may be able to get another takedown later in the fight doing that, when you don't get these takedowns like this early on, you don't have that freedom to keep kind of going to it. You feel more guilty if you keep going to it, because you know that the clock is ticking in there, and you're not just going out there to get a win. You're going out there to put on a show. So you better have success doing this early. And if you're Pulyaev, very smart, just use that fence. Use the wizard, all that. Stifle him against the cage. Lean up against it. Stuffs it, baby. Double underhooks for Anderson. Still can't get the takedown. Don't even throw strikes right now. You got your fighters in your corner. Just say, defend the takedown. Defend the takedown. That's all you're doing right now is defending the takedown. Because Anderson can't sit here for a whole round. You can't. McPooperson, don't be a hater, brother. Why you hating there, bro? Anderson pressing. Oh, what was that? Did he just step on the ref's foot? Look at that body kick, bro. I saw that on tape like crazy. He blasts that body kick all day. That's all he does. In all his fights, all his tape, he just blasts that back left, that power kick. I think that's why he has the wrap on his foot, too. He loves just pounding that thing. Watch the knee. Oh, look at him pounding that body kick, bro. That's going to be a problem here, boys. Oh, nice little hook from Anderson here. Oh, touching him with the left straight here. Pulyaev starting to open it up a little bit, man. Got to be careful, though. Anderson has knockout power. I like the way this fight's playing out right now, boys. And we got it locked in, so let's see. Let's see how it plays out. But a bargain play. What a great way it would be to end the night. We cash out on this dog here, boys. DWCS has been very good to us. Profitable events for weeks 1 and 2. You guys know week 1 was crazy. Hit everything. Oh, Rock'em Sock'ems. Oh, Pez dispenser. Yo, I swear to God I said it before. I swear I said that before Auntie Senko. I swear to you. I literally said it, and then Senko in my ear said Pez dispenser. I swear to you guys. That's funny, man. Rock'em Sock'em, Pez dispenser. This is Pulyaev's round all day. What a value play, bro. Why was this? Why was he? I should have made this an official, guys. I apologize for everyone that works with me there, and I do apologize. I mean, it's not over yet, but this should have been an official. I was so locked in on that grad. Oh! Duffy got robbed, McPoopertson. Oh, head kick. Oh. Dude, this dude Anderson's tough too, man. You know, when you look at Anderson from behind, bro, he's reminiscent to somebody. I can't think of who it is, if you guys know what I'm talking about. Oh, touching him up, boy. Can't eat too much of those. Boom, chop that leg. Oh, Anderson's about. Oh, you better watch out now. Oh, he's still coming. Anderson's on a trip to Queer Street. He's taking a little stroll down there. He may get slept here. Oh. Working them too, man. The clinch puts a boom, baby. That's one round in the books. Yeah, Duffy got robbed, comrade. I don't know who said that. McPoopertson. Man, you know, McPoopertson, I shouldn't even be answering your questions, bro. Coming in here with that player hating. Thank you, Zero Bob. Be careful now. McPoopertson's going to get mad at you and say you're glazing. But appreciate you for calling it for what it is. The other guy looks like Trey Gooden. Trey Ogden. A little bit of some Ogden. I definitely see that. There's someone else, though, that I can't think of. I know who it is, man. It's on the tip of my tongue. Oh, I know who it is. Dude, I know exactly who it is, man. Full-size Greg Ogden. Ogden. I always call him Ogden. Damn, had a play on Duffy. McPooperton? That's karma. See, you came in with that player hating. We got you earlier. Oh, this is looking good. Pulyaev is looking like he is ready to go here. Here we go. Blasting that. My boy. Oh. Don't walk into a shot, man. You're in complete control of this fight right now. Do not walk into something stupid. I'm telling you, man, the difference of me zero in right here on the dog was, besides the line when I went crazy, was that when you got Shlemenko and Korshkov in your corner, man, those dudes are cut from a different cloth. And I saw a lot of videos of him on IG. And dude goes to work, man. There's Shlemenko. Look at that watermelon head there. Punch his forehead and see how that goes for you. There he is going to work. Look at that. Stu was ready for this, bro. Yo, who tailed me on that anyway? Did anyone tail me on that this dog play in the main event here or what? I hope you guys did. Uh-oh. The end is near. Is that Cam Brad, the one that's always giving us the spoilers? Uh-oh. I don't like that because it might be nothing stupid here. Hopefully you're just saying that in a general statement. Oh, did he just headbutt him? Oh, shoulder strike? Imagine that headbutts straight like at the bar, dude. Boom, Boss Rutan style. With me, bro. My brother Lucas. Oh. The end is near, baby. I think you're on to something here. I got 2 minutes, 47 seconds. We're head bobbing out here, boys. We're smoothing and grooving. Oh. Look at that knee, bro. Oh. Don't get caught in a slugfest. General statement by my boy Cam Brad. Thank you for clarifying. Uh-oh, not a good look for you, Timbo. Come down. Okay, go down there. Timbo's not even known for his jiu-jitsu, dude. He's a wrestler, tough wrestler, working on his striking. Go in his guard. What's he going to do? Great Hatsby. I trained MMA in Tennessee. Shout out to my boy Great. Amazing first name there, by the way, too, man. Great Hatsby. Oh! Oh! Finish him, man. This guy's tough. I tailed, brother, but only 0.5 on the Pulyaev by decision. I know what you're saying there. Oh, look at that elbow. He whooping it. Let's go. What a night, boys. Let's skunkin' go. 2080, you guys in here, man. Smash that like button if you haven't already. Shout out to Tennessee, man. Oh, look at that. Work those legs. I drove out to Tennessee, man. I drove out to Nashville. Worked my way up through the Carolinas, Asheville, Savannah, Asheville, Nashville. Went to Nashville for New Year's. That was a minute. That was a nice little, uh-oh. Our night may be spoiled here. You better pull guard here. Wrap those legs up, man. Dude, you need to pull guard. Forget about getting up right now. Just pull guard, maybe. Uh-oh. I don't like this. Oh, my God, dude. If he gets it on the neck, dude, this could be horrible, bro. He just needs to play it safe. That's all he should be doing right now. You don't really even need to get up. 45 seconds. Baseball bat grip. Oh, my God, dude. Just hold him. 35 seconds, bro. Oh, my God. You'd better not slip up, man. You're right there in your corner, too, man. They better be telling him just defense first. Why are you even throwing strikes, bro? That's so stupid. No. That's all. Just where's your half guard, dude? You're grabbing. You're pulling in. You want to clinch. Oh my God! Push off the cage, bro. I mean, honestly, who won that round? I mean, Pulyaev was destroying him the whole. Thank you, Lucas. Appreciate you, brother. I think that Andrey Pulyaev won rounds 1 and 2. I mean, you saw Anderson was looking to, if he had more time on the clock, he was about to do some serious damage. He couldn't even finish the fight, but he really didn't get enough opportunity to do that damage. But you don't know what the judges are looking at. They might just say the way he finished that round, give him the round, make it 1-1 going into the third. I mean, dude, he was getting beaten down the whole beginning of that second round, bro. All damage too, but the bigger question is where's Pulyaev's mind at right now? Is he going to be able to stuff these takedowns? Let's see what he's made out of right now, bro. This is those hills I put on the video a second ago, him running those hills. This is it right here, running those hills. Damn, Anderson has a gas tank. And he has crazy heart, man. Pulyaev wants to fight at range, bro. Forget about that clinch because you're going to get tripped. Oh. If he gets taken down, bro, I think he's going to get finished if he gets taken down, bro. Honestly, I think Anderson's going to work something on down on the ground and mount him again. Look, double underhooks, too. This is dangerous, man. Oh. Oh. Nice elbow there. All right, here we go. Watch that body kick. Ready? I got 4 minutes, 8 seconds. Blast that body kick. Oh. Circle up. Oh. Oh! Cracked him. Oh, my God, dude. Timbo has a granite chin, bro. He's too tough. Those are knockouts in a lot of other fighters. That's an issue. When you could just walk through that, that's an issue for a lot of your opponents because you can break guys with that. You hit someone with your hardest shot, that's the worst feeling, bro. And they march forward on you like that. McPoops. That's going to be a problem here, man. You better fight. What's he doing here? Oh, my God. You better fight those hands, man. Oh, my God. With the takedown? What? Pulyaev with the takedown, bro. That's crazy. Go ahead. Let that clock tick, man. We just want to put some money in our pockets. That's all we're looking to do right here, boys. Oh, elbow. I don't think there's any finishing Anderson, man. Oh, my God. Watch out. Oh, elbow. Oh, that just sliced him open, didn't it? Dude, this guy's so tough. I really believe that Anderson's a guy you're going to have to keep an eye on moving forward, even if he loses this. Dude, keep those hands in. Oh, my God. Keep those hands in, man. Oh, break his hand punching the canvas there. Oh, Anderson Silva style. Nice and accurate. Strikes coming down the pipe here. Oh, elbow. You better watch out, though, man. You're sticking those arms out there, man. I don't know if he could really pull an armbar off. I mean, you never know, but they're sweaty. They're exhausted. But don't let him up. Don't let him up. Don't let him up. Let that time click off, man. Damn, dropping elbows. But no matter what you throw at him, it doesn't even matter. Dude's like Frankenstein, bro. Pulyaev by decision at plus 500. Great pick. Oh, yeah. That would be looking real nice right now. But, dude, even the money line we grabbed on him, like plus 270, 260, just to win the fight was crazy value. The action just continued to pour in on Anderson. Oh, put your hooks in. Uh-oh, he's going to fall off. He's going to fall off, dude. This is going to be a problem. Let time waste off. Oh, my God. This is going to be a problem, I think. Oh, my God. Dude, 56 seconds. He has to find the finish. And with our luck on this, he probably will. Come on. 47 seconds, bro. Does this guy have any defense for a rear naked choke, bro? Just camp out. Some guys have this thing mastered here, man. They just keep your chin tucked. Constantly just fight one hand. Oh, my God. Don't get reversed to mount either. Oh, my God. Oh, beautiful reversal, bro. This guy's the real deal, man. Checking off a lot of boxes. Sign Pulyaev. Sign him up. Let's go, baby. We're about to cash here. Oh, give him a couple little going away shots. You remember that game when you guys were a kid? Did any of you guys play the game Last? Remember when you were a kid? It's like you're over at your parents' friend's house. They got some kids over there. You guys are playing for the night. Some of your little friends from when you were kids. And before the end of the night, whoever gets that last smack on each other, you say last. You know, so like everyone's saying, oh, bye, you know, giving hugs and stuff. Before you hear Pop start the car up, you run over, get that last, and run in the car. And you hope the parents could drive off before you can go, before they get you. Yeah. Get that last. Did anyone ever play Last? If real ones know about Last. You're at the cousin's house, before you leave, a little smack in the ear before you leave. Sometimes those games can go on for hours, Last. Anderson looking like a creature under my bed as a child. Oh, man. And, don't underestimate that last when you're in the octagon because you could be getting whooped. You know what I'm saying? For 3 rounds. But if you time that last strikeout, right, with 1 second left in the fight, even though he's beating you up, he's kind of on top of you right before that bell rings. You smack him, give him a Diaz Stockton smack, and you kind of feel like you won a little something, right? Got him last. Great night. Yeah, we talked about that liver kick too. How about you shout out the teller? All three. That dude's for real, man. All right. Guys, I will be right back once we get the contract announcements. Here we go, boys. We're back. Dana saying exactly what we thought he would have. Let's go. I love that. Hell yeah. Rematch that. He has to agree. What do you mean if he agrees? That's what, if Uncle Dana calls it, that's what it is. Run that back. Dude, what a slick way that Dana just handled that. Love it. Let's see that fight again. That was a good fight. Malcolm Wellmaker looked good, man. Excited to see him in there. See how far he could push it. He's talented, man. He's getting the contract. Contract for sure. Let's go, baby. I got him talking about Grad right now. One of the best fighters ever on the show. There you go. So basically, Grad got the real contract, and Aswell gets an opportunity to be a short notice guy. You got to sign him. Got to sign him. Sit down, get up. All right, boys. All right, boys. You saw it. Another profitable night here. Hope you guys all cashed. Love the fact that we're getting that first fight again, man. I hope you guys all cashed nicely. You guys can expect me to go live for all these Tuesday night fights, guys. So I hope to see you here next Tuesday. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. I appreciate all you guys tuning in. I appreciate the support. It means a lot to me, guys. Thank you to everyone that hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, follows me on social media. I'm getting tired over here. I had a long day. I was at the beach earlier today, and I'm gonna go wind down, maybe watch a little baseball in the bed, or maybe I'll catch up on Kill Tony. You know, there was a Kill Tony episode last night. Shout out to everyone who watches Kill Tony, and great show. And I am going to watch the fighter interviews also here in a second. I want to see Grad talking about how he's happy to be a UFC fighter. All right, guys. On that note, signing out. Teller.
The teller.